Spider Boy is about my son, speaking of tragedies that happened. You know, I ran away from home when I was 15. My child was born when I was 17, my first son. And, you know, it happened that I got married really, really young, and so my child was born. And I felt like somehow, bizarrely, I was really wanting to be a mother, and so that it sort of worked out for me. It wasn't like I was not ready. I craved to have this child, but tragically he died in a car accident in 1986 when he was 19. And I say to people, because I talk about it now, I never talked about it for years, but now I talk about it and I say, you know what, you're never going to get over it. Don't even try. Don't even listen to anybody who says, well, you know, over time, because no such thing can be. You love that person and a part of you is going to be missing forever. But the wisdom, the compassion that I talked about earlier that you gain, you know, you're not going to be able to change it. It is what it is, and you might as well gain wisdom, and you might as well learn more about loving people from something as horrible as the loss of someone that close to you. You might as well be more loving to other people. So through that terrible experience, when I tell that story, every single night that I do that song, there are people who come up and say, we lost a child. And they might be crying, and they say, thank you for telling that story. The first night I told it, I was in California. It was only a few years ago now, because for years I did the song, but I never talked about it. Then one night I went, just go there. So I told the story, and 4 different people in the house that night said, thank you, because they had lost children. Every single night, there's people who come up. One night, I said that people come up every night and they say, thank you, because we too lost a child. And sometimes it's really new for them, and sometimes they've been living with it for a while. But I mean, I've met amazing people who've said, like, you know, they're still shaking, and they go, well, 6 months ago, our daughter died. And I'm like, we hug, and there's tears. And one night, a couple came up and said, we're your couple for the night. You know, we're your couple for the night. And I just thought, whew, man, the honesty that people are willing to show. And so, see, that's part of my mission, is to take the music and to use it for something that touches somebody in some way. And truly, Robert Johnson's music is a vehicle for deep emotion, and that's the perfect music to have as the groundwork for even the songs that I write, which truly come out of the blues tradition, even though you could say, well, this one is more country, this one is more adult contemporary. Like a Shotgun is very adult contemporary in nature.
Spider boy, on your slender legs so new, the tilt of your head that don't mess with me, looking in your eyes, Spider boy, with those crystal eyes of blue. Hey, rasping your voice, growing deeper as you become a man. But your heart, hey, was a sadder kind. And your heart, hey, was a sadder kind. Spider boy said you are your mother's son, from the day of your birth till you climb from your shell and you're gone. Spider boy said there's no easy way to go. I believe I'll forever and always be calling your name.
I thought I saw you yesterday in a dream. And you had long flowing hair and your cheeks were rosy. You were riding a motorcycle and you were dressed in white. You were reciting poetry. You were reading from the Bible. Well, I saw your face so clearly and I heard your voice completely. You had that slight knowing smile. You were trying to comfort me. But my heart, hey, was a sadder kind. And my heart, hey, was a sadder kind. And my heart, hey, yeah, was a sadder kind. But he said, let not your heart be troubled. And he said, neither let it be afraid. He said, a new commandment I bring unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you.